As we all know, we celebrate Doctor's Day on 1st July. So on this occasion, I am sharing some of the Doctor's Day DIY gift ideas. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Find Inspiration. Do subscribe my channel if you are new to my channel or you have not yet subscribed my channel. Okay, let's start the video. For the first DIY, I am using this MDF board which I have purchased from Itsy Bitsy, and first we'll apply gesso. After the gesso is dried completely, I have done some sketch on this, and to give some 3D effect I am using molded clay. You have to mix the two parts, that is resin and the hardener. Using a knife, I'll cut the clay according to the required shape. To stick the clay on the board, I am using Fevicol glue. While working with this clay, you can use talcum powder so that it won't stick to your hand. Now I'll stick the clay according to the shape of my sketch. Here I have made a mortar and the pestle and some leaves on this board. So I am making this leaf pattern. Instead of that, we can take the clay cutter with leaf shape, which will make the work easy. So once I have sticked everything, I'll allow it to dry completely. Then comes the coloring part. For that I have already given the coat of gesso. I'll just color the clay with white acrylic color. Now it's time to color the board. You can choose any color of your choice. I have taken leaf green color, and to get the different shades I have mixed some white acrylic color. Using sap green color, I'll color the edges of this board. To merge the same color to the board, I am using some sponge. By using sponge, you can avoid the brush strokes. Just to get a vintage shade, I am using this dark color. So now let's color the leaves. To paint the leaves, I use sap green color, and to give some shades, I use golden yellow color. So actually I am making this board for an Ayurvedic doctor. So I have chosen this pattern. So first I thought that I'll keep the mortar and the pestle in white color, but it was looking very dull, so I thought of coloring it once again. So I used some brown color mixed with white. So you can choose the color according to your choice. And once it is dry completely, I'll use white acrylic color and give some strokes. So after it is completed, I'll use this carbon paper, and I have already wrote some quotes on this paper, and will trace it on the board. I have written a Sanskrit shloka, that is Dakshaha Tirthartha Shastrarthau Drishtakarma Shuchirbishak. So it explains the qualities of a doctor, and the reference is from an Ayurvedic textbook, that is Ashtanga-hridayam. Okay, now let's do the detailing. Using black acrylic color, I am just writing the quotes. You can also use permanent markers. The Doctor's Day quote which I have written has been taken from internet. So now let's color the heart with the red color, and once it is completely dry, we'll give a coat of varnish. And after 2 coats of varnish, this is the final reveal. If you like this idea, click the like button and share the video with your family and friends. So if you have any queries, you can comment below. And now let's move to the second DIY. For this DIY, I am using this small plastic container, and using craft knife, I'll just cut the upper portion. And once again, here I am using this molded clay. I'll mix the resin and the hardener using some talcum powder. So the dough is ready. I'll use aluminium foil paper to make some shapes. I'll just roll it and make some small stick like structure, and I will cover it using molded clay. If you have noticed in the thumbnail, you might have come to know what I am going to do. Here I am making a pen stand. Okay, let's cover this aluminium foil completely with the clay, and I'll just press it to get the desired shape. Okay, the 2 shapes which I just wanted is ready, and now we'll cover the plastic container with the clay. Before sticking the clay, I'll just apply a coat of Fevicol glue, and now cover the container using this clay. Once the surface is made even, I'll stick these two structures on the opposite side. I think now you will have the proper idea what I'm going to create. Yes, I'm going to make a doctor's coat pen stand. The hands are getting dried, we'll cover the bottom part. Before the clay get dry, we'll do some more detailing. To give the proper finishing, I'll apply one more layer of clay. So you have to do the work before the clay start get harder. To avoid such things, you can use only a little part of clay, mix it and do the work. Okay, after this we will do some more detailing. Now let's make the collar for the coat. I'll just cut the clay according to the shape required. And using Fevicol glue, we'll stick it on the surface. To make some more detailing, here I am making the stethoscope and we'll stick it too. We'll stick everything in the position using Fevicol glue. Once everything is stick, we'll allow it to dry completely and we'll start coloring it. Here I have given around 2 coats of white acrylic color. As I am making this doctor's coat, there is no any option for any other color. Once the color is completely dry, I'll use some black acrylic color to highlight the stethoscope. I hope this video is helpful for you. And please give your love and support for this channel by clicking the like button and subscribing my channel. And from the back side, I'll write the name of the particular doctor to whom it has to be given. And finally, you have to give a coat of varnish to secure it. And you can see I have made 2 of them and one is for my husband. So the beautiful pen stand for this Doctor's Day is ready. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.